almost nothing as heavenly to me as a beautiful, big piece of sushi. Of course, there's only one way to start a good vacation, and that is beer as big as your head. Oh my god, it's so good. Hey guys, Biggie here. I'm in Chiang Mai. This is part one of my travel vlog, and let's see how I got from Jeju to Japan to Bangkok to Chiang Mai. Here we go. The day before I left, it was a balmy 3 degrees Celsius in Jeju. It snowed, and I was looking for a warmer place to go. Osaka, only an hour away. Here we go. Hey guys, I made it here to Japan. Today is the first day of the Seollal holiday, Lunar New Year in Korea, and so I decided to take a very short flight, just an hour and a half from Jeju direct to Osaka. And from Osaka, I'm going to take another direct flight to Bangkok and then on to Chiang Mai. This is the beginning of a vacation, but Japan is a very different place, even though it's very, very close. And one of the things that I'm finding is it's a little bit complicated. Of course, I don't know anything about Japan. Everything looks exactly like Korea. It looks like I'm just landed in Seoul. The signs are the same, the sidewalks are the same, everything's the same, but it's so different. One of the things that I noticed is my cell phone, my Korean SIM card worked in Tokyo. It does not work in Osaka. So my next thought was, well, I think what I need to do is I need to get a Wi-Fi router. I'm only in the city for about 12 hours, and the Wi-Fi router was going to charge me for 2 days, not just one. That was gonna add up to another $15 or something. No good, no bueno. The next thing I saw was that the ATMs were almost non-existent in arrivals. Finally, I found one in a 7-Eleven. I found an ATM that I was able to get some money out. I was very foolish this time. I was so busy up until, well, literally like 3 hours ago when I left school. I went directly from work to get here. I was so busy that I didn't even come on my trip with any cash. I came with about $50 of Korean currency, a few ATM cards, no US dollars, no Japanese money, completely unprepared, but knowing that this is Asia, it's gonna work out sometime. If you're like my parents, they're very prepared for all situations. Some people live like that. As you can tell by my hair, I don't. It's more adventurous this way. Anyways, the weather's fantastic, and it turns out it worked out. Not yet, because I haven't gotten on the train, but I assume at some point I'll get on a train. I don't have any cell phone service. I've gone back 15 years in time. No cell phone service, just a map and a train ticket and 15 hours here in Osaka. Let's get some food. Let's get on the train. Let's go. One of the things that's different here is I'm here at the airport and I have 2 different companies to choose from for trains. It's not like Korea where it's all the same company. It's the Nankai company or the JR company. And I think I need to go on Nankai. I don't quite know how to get a ticket. We'll find out. Okay, going to Sakai. How do I get to Sakai? My ticket's so freaking small, I think I'm gonna lose it. Oh, it worked. Oh my goodness. That's $8.20 ticket. And the thing is like, it's gonna fly off my hand. It's crazy. Here we go. I've been around Korea so long, it's very rare that I feel uncomfortable or lost, especially in Eastern Asia. I'm lost. This is crazy. Like, I guess this is what it would be like to show up in Seoul. This was what it was like to show up in Seoul for the first time, not knowing anything. I think it's more complicated. It's not quite as uniform. Maybe it's what it would be like to show up in New York City as a foreigner not speaking English. I'm gonna get on a train. Thankfully, there's people to help. Here we go. Seats are very comfortable, quiet. Hotel. Oh, I have one at the very end. Very nice. As expected, the hotel is very small, but it's enough. And we walk in, and it's a bed, and that's it. 4th floor. Time to get some grub. This is so much similar to Korea, except that I can't read anything. Go to the train station, you're gonna find a restaurant. I'm gonna try to get some sushi. I'm only here for a few hours. Sushi is the way to go. Gotta get sushi. Oh, this is it. This is the one. Yes, this is it. Alright. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but oh, this is what I'm looking for right here. Like this. Of course, there's only one way to start a good vacation. That is beer as big as your head. Sushi's coming. It does feel like I'm in the Wild West because with no cell phone service, no Wi-Fi, I realize I've come to have a crutch on so many things. But what can I do now? Now I just have to survive like I did 8 years ago. Just go, explore, and find my way home. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, it looks so great. But this is what I came for. Some tuna, some salmon. First thing you have to notice is just how thick this thing is. This is about 3 chopsticks thick. There's almost nothing as heavenly to me as a beautiful, big piece of sushi. So soft, tender, wasabi. Heavenly. Heavenly salmon. Oh my god, so good. The tuna's next. It's a little bit, tiny bit of soy sauce. Really, this was about 250 yen for a set of 2. It comes down to about $1 per piece. It's so good. I know this place is probably not famous for sushi. Doesn't matter. It's as cheap here as it was in Vietnam. It's just thicker and better. In Korea, I mean, there's lots of raw fish in Korea, but the salmon. Salmon's not, Korea's not the place to get salmon. This is a place to get salmon. Honestly, I don't know how to eat this. Got some wasabi here. And there's like cooked salmon. Of course, salmon eggs. And the raw salmon. Underneath, you have some sort of rice dish. So, I guess I just mix it around, try it out. But I'm not quite sure what to do here. It's pretty fantastic. The sauce is kind of a sweet sauce. I guess I just mix it around. Well, one thing's for sure. I'm really glad at the other end of my trip, I have one more day in Osaka. Because if I did not have another day in Osaka, I would be eating probably until I couldn't eat anymore. But because I have one more day, oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Because I have one more day, I can eat a normal amount, come back next time, try again. I know there's some people that said, maybe I shouldn't trust this because of some contamination of some sort. I don't care right now. I could probably live 3 months less if it means I can eat this type of stuff. I think one of the things that makes this dish really nice is this mint. It has like seaweed, of course, like kim, but also has this mint. And when you mix it with the rice, it makes it oh so tasty. Now this is the first real type of mukbang in a long time, but it's not because I wanted to make it. I just can't help but share it. This is so good. I have to share it with someone. I'm here in Osaka, taking a vacation by myself, eating it alone, and it's so good. I don't even have internet. I can't even call Mini C and talk to her about it while I'm eating. So I have to share it though. It's so good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Korean food. Korean food is so good, but Japan definitely has its place in the world cuisine. And a place in my heart. Food heart. My food heart. The reason I like this place, I haven't seen a foreigner all day. And when I first came to Korea 8 years ago, I would ride the subway and people would stare at me because I was like a foreigner. I haven't felt that way in Korea since. I go to Seoul, no one looks at me, and you know I talk in Korean. Nobody treats me different. I feel almost invincible, and it's kind of nice because people staring at you. It's not a good feeling. But Tokyo was the same way. Tokyo, I was invisible. No one really cared. Osaka's a little different. People stared at me on the subway a little bit. That's because I'm a foreigner, because I'm white, because I'm fat, for some reason. But this is some little suburb of Osaka. It's not even Osaka proper, just off the subway station. There's not a foreigner in sight. This is full of businessmen. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright. I mean, I go all fangirl over Korean food all the time, so please don't compare this. Don't think that I enjoy necessarily Japanese food more than Korean food, but I get Korean food every day. I love Korean food, but it's just every day I get it. It's not new to me. This is pretty special. Well guys, cheers. I'm gonna finish eating up here by myself. I'm gonna enjoy this. Talk to you in a minute.